Hey guys, it's Alice with Keller Williams Linear Partners. I am on my way driving into to the listing at 441 Estatohi Circle. The neighborhood's name is Old Tugaloo Estates, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're getting ready to pull in there. But I know you guys. You told me, the jobs that you were getting at the college and some of the things that you were wanting to do, and it kind of got my brain turning a little bit. And I will say that this house is located just right around the corner from Camp Michael. Michael is spelled Mikel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, just something that you might want to Google and look into. And of course, it's also right around the corner from the Georgia Baptist Convention Center and all of that stuff. So you may find those as a point of interest while you're looking here at this house. Also, some of the things, I think I'm missing it. Almost. Got it. Something that you might also look into is that it's very close. I don't know if you guys have an active lifestyle or if you like to get out in nature, but there are oodles of, of course, we're in a right next to the National Forest and the Chattahoochee National Forest. You've got Tallulah Falls, Tallulah Gorge. You've got Raven Gap and the Wolffork Valley, Black Mountain. What is that? Black Mountain State Park. And then over to the west, we've also got Vogel State Park, Blood Mountain, and anyways, just it's a fantastic area. There's just a lot of things to do up here. So anyway, so I'm running my mouth. I'm busy going around in a circle, but this is the actual neighborhood. So you can see a lot of it is not developed. And over to the left is where the lake actually is. So I just sort of drove around, running my mouth, drove right around the neighborhood. But anyway, I'm going to take you back into the mouth of it. Still remains nice and rural out this way as well. So you're not going to hear the awful drone of traffic. Quiet Country 2-lane road. Give you a good idea of the area. I'm getting ready to make a right on Old Riverdale Road. I'm told that the internet that you get out here is pretty good too. That looks like a D-Slam over there, that equipment that we just passed. So that looks pretty promising. I have not actually asked Ann and her sister, they're the sellers. They're older, so they don't use a whole lot of bandwidth, so I didn't think to ask them how their internet was. Alright, so I'm making a left now on Estatohi Circle. So as you can see, pretty quiet. One thing that I like about this neighborhood, I normally don't like pine trees, but this neighborhood has the prettiest pine trees. I'm kind of a tree person, so love beautiful trees. I grew up in Savannah and we have live oaks dripping in Spanish moss, and so it's like walking around in a fairy tale all the time. But check that out. How majestic are these pines? We're actually just about there. Some of the neighbors. And we are arriving over here on the left. Here's the neighbor across the street. They've got a beautiful property, and they actually own the little vacant lot in between this house and the other one. Okay. So just to let you know right off the bat, of course this video is private and only you'll have the link, but the sellers are aging, and the sister has congestive heart failure. So the property is not going to be as well manicured as it normally would be, because it's just the two of them here. The son moved out, he got a job. So anyway, so just keep that in mind as we're walking around. Just try to see past the grass that needs clipping, and then, you know, I explained to you the house does have some deferred maintenance, but you can actually tell here that the roof is not that in that bad of a condition. One of the things you got to keep in mind about homes here in the mountains, and I'm not sure where it is, if you guys have the same issue we have with, you know, trees and moisture, and you know, homes in the mountains tend to, you know, that are covered up by trees, tend not to dry out as much as they do in other parts of the country or even the state. And so that's just something that is important, is water diversion, and, you know, keeping your siding pressure washed and things like that. So you're going to see, when I say deferred maintenance, you're going to see evidence of those things that they're just not able to do. But anyway, that being said, I am going to go open up and get ready, and I'll send you a separate video of the inside and the surrounding property. Thanks.